Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those of you who watch this video. Hope you enjoyed. Today we're talking about a Korean show that's still going on. It's 16 episodes and we're at episode uh 10 or 12. Somewhere around there. No, 10, right? Episode 10. Got 6 more to go. Would have been at episode 12, but last week they went on a week hiatus. And I'm thinking how this show is going, that this week break might have been due to rewrites. They might be rewriting some scenes because this show has strong premise, but it kind of falling off the cliff a little bit. Okay, you can find this on Amazon Prime Monday and Tuesday. Nice to meet you. We have the star of Squid Game. He's in this one, and this is a comedy, and he's hilarious in this one. He plays an actor who's stuck playing a detective, and it's the only role he can get. And he's trying to branch out. He's trying to do other stuff. Unfortunately, he's kind of like Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Neill was a great character, but he got tied to the Al Bundy character. I mean, Ed O'Neill was a great actor, but he got tied to that Al Bundy character. So if you saw him in another movie, nobody took him serious because they pictured Al Bundy playing a cop or something. And so in this case, this guy is a detective. It's like a #1 hit show, and he wanted to branch out. He's wanting to do other characters and stuff, but because he's so tied to this detective character, he can't. So his whole arc is him trying to break away from this character. He plays like a stuck-up actor, very like entitled type of person. And then we have our female lead. You would know her as the main villain, the female villain in The Glory. With about all the bullies, and she's also the lead in The Lady OK, which is a fantastic drama, period drama, where she's actually the good person in that one. She's the good guy. She's a great actress, and here just recently she's starting to get the female lead in shows that are like top tier. So both of them do a very good job. So the problem is not with the acting; it's with the writing, really. And they kind of gone away from our actresses, our mainly female lead's storyline. She was a political reporter, and there was like a politician who got murdered or assassinated, but basically murdered. And at the beginning, she's kind of investigating this, right? But then she gets demoted to the entertainment department of the newspaper or the magazine, and so she's just doing entertainment stuff, and she's always she's always getting entangled with the male leads. If I could speak, it would be great. With the male lead, and nice to meet you. The first few episodes is all about every time they meet each other, disaster happens in between them. Like she'll meet him, and something bad would happen to him, or something bad happens to her, and it's kind of funny there. It's like a weird rom-com type of thing, and it is a comedy, especially the male lead. He's very funny in this movie, so that's basically why it's nice to meet you every time there at the beginning. But then they start getting feelings for each other. At first she falls in love with him because she likes his detective character, but he doesn't really want anything to do with her. And then they have this online meeting where they don't know who each other is, and he starts to like her, and he finds out who she is, and then his attitude toward her out in public changes. So he kind of got that you got mail vibe from Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan in this, and I kind of enjoyed that part. But my real problem is you got this stupid situation where their relationship isn't evolving whatsoever. So every episode is about them liking each other but not liking each other, and every time you think there's going to something happen with this relationship, the writers don't do anything to just delay it. And then the other problem is this: at the beginning of this series, she is like really actively going after getting clues and investigating the murder of this politician, and now we got her for like 6 or 7 episodes now, just fawning over the male character, and she's not really doing any investigating or trying to look into this politician's murder anymore. So they kind of like the writers kind of feel like, well, this is too dark for right now. This is supposed to be a light rom-com, so we're not going to have her do that. So they have her being like a pick-me type of character for the actor, only for her to realize that she likes the character and not the actor. And so that's why they're not together yet. So basically, you're just going around in a circle right now. So I'm thinking, after 10 episodes of this, they were supposed to have come up with a couple episodes last week, but they delayed it. I'm hoping this is due to rewrites, that they're realizing that they need to start moving this series along for the next 6 episodes. So, because we still got this murder thing to settle out, we still got this weird, stupid love triangle / square going on. But let's see. Would I recommend it? I'm trying to think if I would recommend this. I would recommend this with caution. You do laugh, and there's funny parts in this movie and this show. That's the only reason I'm really sticking with it, because I do find myself laughing at the antics of the male lead. He's kind of like a funny dude in this one, and it's like his overactions and just how he, that stuff is funny. And that's why I'm sticking with it at this point. If it wasn't for him, I probably would have dropped this like a couple episodes ago, just because I just get tired of the stupid circle writing and nothing's moving, nothing's happening in the show whatsoever. Nothing's really going on. If it is, it's like centimeter by centimeter. The bad guy finally bought his company, his agency, that the people he works for, and so somehow he's going to be connected to her that way as well. Probably going to help her try to figure out the antagonist, get the evidence they need to bring to light all his crimes. But it's just so slow moving. The story is so slow moving, while there's like a lot of stuff going on screen, but nothing's happening. It's like a car stuck in mud and the tires are just spinning around in circles. And that's what makes it frustrating. You got 2 great actors doing really good with their parts. It's just the story's not living up to the great acting they're putting on screen. That's my opinion. What's your opinion about Nice Night to Meet You? Let me know in the comments below. Hope everybody's having a great day. And I did 5 videos today. I'm only releasing 1 a day. So my voice is a little tired. My tongue won't work. And it doesn't work very well. Anyways, I mispronounce a lot of stuff. That's why I don't say names on these reviews. Have a great day. Until next time. Adios. Bye.